Fujifilm X-T5 with 35mm f1.4 review after using in real-world street photography and documentary photography by day and by night this setup. Let's talk about this now. Hi there and welcome to my channel. My name is Tudor Matescu and in this video I want to share with you this beautiful setup and real world results of Fujifilm X-T5 with the magic lens, the 35mm f1.4 lens from Fujifilm. So when Fujifilm X-T5 arrived and I've bought it, I was thinking again about this lens. Will this lens work this time? Will this lens deliver this time results that will not frustrate me on Fujifilm X-T5? Because I had some bad experience in using XF35mm f1.4 on X Pro 3 and other bodies, but my lenses were bought from the used market. So this setup is brand new, so we can't blame it on the used market. And I'm amazed. This setup, 35mm f1.4 with Fujifilm X-T5 is working unbelievable great. Unbelievable great. I'm sorry that I really need to repeat this, but it's a dream come true. It's a dream come true. This lens with this body, with this AF of X-T5 and with the ergonomics, the weight and all that it's packed here, it's a dream come true. Why I'm saying that? Well, there are three main problems that Fujifilm needed to resolve. First is the AF. The AF in single mode. Let's talk about this AF. Well, the AF-S is working great. It's working great in low light, in good light, and you don't have that back focusing. You don't have that back focusing and that hunting with the AF in single mode with X-T5. So the AF-S is resolved on X-T5 with this lens. It's resolved. Also, when we are talking about this lens, I really do hope that you know that this lens it's a special lens, and it really is, and this is why I've bought it, how I've said, for the third time. Next, the AF-C. This is another problem. People are wanting to use continuous AF with their Fujifilm cameras, like on other modern full-frame cameras. Well, I've tested again this function separately. So I've set my X-T5 in AF-C with eye tracking, zone focusing and AF plus manual F disabled, because it seems this firmware is operating like this. Anyway, I've made these settings to be sure I will not have other problems that can ruin my AF-C experience. So I've used this setup with my kids that are moving fast, and it's hard to get kids nailed in focus. And I've also used this setup on the streets. And for my surprising, the AF-C with eye tracking or face tracking, it worked great results. So for a photo shooting, for a paid photo shooting where you will work with a family or with a kid or with another person, you will not have problems regarding AF-C, eye tracking, face tracking and so on. Yes, you will not use this lens for sports photography and for different extreme sports when you want to track the subject and so on. No, this is a documentary lens, a portraiture lens, an everyday lens, and it can be used without problems with AF-C and AF-S with eye tracking and face tracking depending on the situations. Of course, for street photography I do prefer to use it with AF-S or AF-C plus tracking, because the tracking was working very well with Fujifilm X-T4 also. So the AF problem from my point of view is resolved. And the big thing here is, again, we have here a light lens. It's not a 36mm f1.4 lens. It's a light lens that it's rendering in a special way. And we are now getting to the image quality part. The special rendering of this lens on Fujifilm X-T5. how I've said in my previous videos regarding the image quality of this new sensor, the 40 megapixel sensor from Fujifilm. This sensor is a totally another league. It's a totally another league. This sensor, even if the lens will not resolve the 40 megapixel resolution of the sensor, this sensor is bringing the best from your lens. It will not make your 35mm f1.4 look like a vintage lens. No, it will look like a Leica glass. It will look like a Leica glass. The image quality that you get from here, from my point of view, is comparable with a full frame, with a true filmish look to it, a true organical look. So the image quality from this lens with X-T5 is great. I really don't have words to describe how jaw-dropping is the image quality. But if you want to do pixel peeping, yes, you can be disappointed. But I don't use this lens for pixel peeping on the freckles of someone's face. No, I use this lens for portraits, for documentary photography, for isolating my subjects, and for pictures that are big on the screen and in printing. And even if those pictures are big, will look great. Yes, at pixel level, probably this lens will not be as sharp as the new 30mm f1.4, and you will not have those fine details, but this lens is not for this. You will get very filmish looking pictures from this body and lens, and the image quality again is great because it's not about the resolution and is not about the details. It's about the dynamic range, it's about the tonalities and the gradations of the colors and of the black and white tones. Personally, I feel here I have AF Leica machine, small, capable, easy to carry, easy to focus, easy to use every day. Point and shoot, get a nice sharp picture full of detailed dynamic range, tonalities, colors, and the special rendering. So the package is again jaw-dropping. I'm really loving it, and this is why I really like to use X-T5, even if X-T5 is a little bigger than X-T4 and other cameras that I was liking in the past. But the image quality is so great with, again, any lens. And with this 35mm f1.4, you will get the gold, you will get the best from the Fujifilm system. If you like me, image quality like this. If you want that resolution and if you want that pixel peeping level, then yes, you have the option for the 30mm f1.4. But the 30mm f1.4 can't be an everyday lens. That lens you will use it for event photography if you are asking me. But if you want a good quality combo, this lens with X-T5 for everyday photography, for family photography, for documentary photography, for portrait photography, for fine art portraiture, you must use this combo. You must use this combo and see it for yourself if you'll be so thrilled like I am. But yes, in conclusion, X-T5 with this 35mm f1.4 is a dream come true, and I really don't have any complaints. The image quality and the AF are at another level. This is it, try it for yourself and tell me in your comments what you think. Thank you all for watching this video. Please subscribe now for more content about Fujifilm cameras, photography tips and tricks. Check my affiliate links if you want to buy something from the gear that I'm using to help me support my channel. Also check my membership part of my site and leave me a comment. I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.